Trying to get things situated here. I'm all screwed up. I am all screwed up. Hi, guys. Sorry, give me a second here. I'm all screwed up. There we go. All right. Things looking better, a little better now. Hey, thanks. Appreciate that. If I could just get things set up the way I want them to look, we'd be good to go. I was messing with things earlier today and I got things all messed up. This is going to look real good. Bear with me, guys. I apologize. All right. Well, we're going to get started here. Thanks for joining me, guys. If you can, I know you. I see all you guys. You guys are already members, so I don't have to say anything about that. I'm going to do some 5-star wins tonight. I have 5 of those. Got 10 of these. Find a leprechaun. These were good last live, so I got 10 more of those. 61 all the way to 70. I had to bring some of my favorites. Yeah, I got 2 high fives. I got 9 and 10 last. And then these are the new ones, the $10 crosswords. Tickets 23 and 24. We'll do those tonight too. We'll do those last. And I did get a little tool here. I ordered one. It didn't come in yet, but this is what I'll use for the crossword. I ordered one of those other ones, but we'll see. Hey, Tracy, thanks for joining me. Okay. I had some trouble getting started. I tried switching things up, and I shouldn't have did it, and I got the thing in the way here, so it is what it is. We'll deal with it. Maybe if I zoom in here, I can get rid of that. There we go. You guys see it okay? Yeah, okay. At least for these tickets, I'll have to zoom out. Hey, stay as long as you can. I'm just glad you're here. Hey, you been there? Sorry I didn't get back to you more last night. I fell asleep about the aquariums. So on this one here, you just scratch your winning numbers. If you match them here, these 2 stars are 1 times, bottom 2 are 2 times, and the middle is 5 times. So let's take a little gander here is what numbers we're looking for. We got 6 and 19. All right, let's see what we got here. We got a 7, 1 times, 3, 2 times. We got a 12, an 11, and in the 5 we got a 13. All right, nothing on that one. These are only dollar ones, so I didn't figure it would be getting too many, but we'll see. All right. 19 and 20. All right. And the 1 times, we got a 10. Hey, we got a 20 there. There's a winner. Ding, ding, ding. There's my bell. Ding, ding. I still got to work on getting the bell. All right. 2 times is an 18 and a 16. Hey, Siobhan Shivan Singh. Sorry if I mispronounced that. I appreciate that. If you can hit the like and subscribe button, I'd like it even more too. Thanks, buddy. And the 5 times is a 17. All right. Well, we got a 20. What do we got here? Probably a buck. Yep. There's a buck. But hey, a buck's a buck. They all add up at the end. So, all right, we're on to ticket 37. And before we do this last one here, this big crossword, I'm going to readjust my phone again. I have it up and down. I was trying something new, and I didn't realize what time it was. So, sorry about that. All right, we got 11 and an 8. How about a 4? 9, 2 times. Hey, there's an 11. Ding, ding. And a 12. All right, let's go to the 5 times. 15. All right, nothing on that one there. Let's see what we got on the 11. 2 times. Hey, we got $2. There you go. Now we're rolling. All right, that was back to back, too. Back to back. How about back to back to back? I'll take it. I'll take it. Take a win's a win. All right, let's try back to back to back. How about a turkey? How about a 7 and an 8? All right, let's see here. 1 times is a 9. 18. All right, 2 times. 20. And 11. All right, well, save them for the big times. And a 15. All right, no 5 times. All right, we didn't go back to back to back, but we still went back to back. All right, last one here. Ticket 39. We got a 9 and a 15. All right, 9 and 15. We got an 18 and a 1 times, a 7, 2 times, 17 and a 19. And how about that 5 times? End this run, a 13. No, nothing there. Okay, not bad. Now come the good ones, the ones we did great on last time. The $2 find the leprechaun. And these ones here, we did well last time on these. We're not looking for numbers on these here. We're looking for a leprechaun. You win that prize automatically, or a 4-leaf clover, and you get you win all 10 prizes. And then up here, what they call a leprechaun trap. If you reveal a cash symbol there, you win it to whatever you won down below. So I could see this already is. I'd like to get a little closer than that, but that should be all right. I got 61 to 70, so we got 10 of these. So let's look for that leprechaun or a 4-leaf clover. We got a safe, a crown, $, a hat, I don't know what that is. It's not what we're looking for. A star. Money clip. Money bag. Purse. And a rainbow. All right, well, then we'll just do the trap here. There's not going to be any money out there. Okay. You know what I'm going to do? I don't like the way this is looking. Give me a second, guys. Let me adjust this. Like I said, I messed with these settings, and I shouldn't have. I can't get as close as I want to get. Give me a second. It's going to be going wacky here with the camera. I want to get it to where I can go sideways. That's the way it works better that way. I can zoom in a lot more. You guys can hardly see. All right, see if I can unlock. Whoop. I'm really making a mess now. Oh, come on, come on. This is all I needed. I shouldn't have messed with it. But I wanted to try something different. This is everything, always what you wanted to do on a live stream, huh? Well, it looks like I may not be able to. I don't see that feature on here. I shouldn't have messed with it. Sorry, guys. This is really annoying me. All right, well, I'm going to have to deal with it. There's nothing I can do about it now. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. All right. This isn't going to go as good as I thought. All right, we'll move on to ticket 62. It's going to really be bad, I think, when I get that crossword in here. But we'll see. Trying to zoom in, but then I'm going to be cutting everything off when I do zoom in. So I'll try to move the ticket around just so you guys can see. All right. Let's see if I can squeeze that in there. All right, that may be better. Is that any better, guys? Can you see a little better? All right, let's look. I don't want to waste time on all that. All right, let's look for a crown. Rainbow. Stack of cash. Coins. Star. What is that? A gold bar. Purse. A safe. Piggy bank. And a dollar sign. All right, nothing on this one yet. Okay, nothing there. All right, let's go to ticket 63. And we're looking for that leprechaun or four-leaf clover. And we have a star, a gold bar, a money clip, stack of cash, rainbow, horseshoe, diamond, some stack of coins there, a treasure chest, and finally a safe. All right, I mean nothing up in here in the trap. Hey, Crystal. I don't know what happened last time. I saw you in here, and then I tried doing different adjustments on my phone, and it really messed me up. So sorry. I didn't mean to cut you out of here. If I did, I apologize. All right, we need some four-leaf clover or a leprechaun, and we're not finding anything yet. All right, there's a purse, gold bar, horseshoe, hat, diamond, and a crown. And we're not going to have anything in the trap. Okay. All right, anybody new in here, or if you haven't subscribed, liked, share, comment. Oh, I see all the comments on there, so good. Today was Groundhog Day too, so us in the east here, I guess we're getting 6 more weeks of winter. Gotta love it. Gold bar, rainbow, chest, a star. I'm not doing so hot on these tonight. Diamond, crown, money clip, stack of cash, purse, and a safe. Wow. That's like the first 5. We haven't gotten anything yet. It's all right. We still got 5 more. All right. This is ticket 66. So let's see here. No, you'll be my first one from India there, buddy. I appreciate it, though. There we go. There's our first leprechaun. All right, got a star. Stack of coins. Uh-oh. 2 leprechauns. There's those 4-leaf clovers from Crystal. Here we go. 3 leprechauns. There we go. Now we're heating up. And we have a diamond, a star, a safe, stack of money, a horseshoe, and a gem. All right. So we got 3 leprechauns. So let's see what we're gonna get. There's $2 under that leprechaun. There's 3 under that leprechaun. We're up to 5. And there's 3 on that one. So that's we're up to 3, 6. We got 8. And I think there's going to probably be something under this trap. And there's a 2. So we got a $10 winner on a $2 ticket. Very nice. We were getting snubbed there for a while, and a 10 kind of makes up for it. That was on ticket 66. 66. We got 4 left. All right, here's ticket 67. Maybe a back-to-back, huh? What do you think? Let's go. We got a gold bar, a safe, rainbow, gem, purse, pot of gold, crown, piggy bank, $sign, and finally a wallet. All right, nothing on the trap. All right, 3 more. Ticket 68. Ticket 68. All right, here we go. Purse, $sign, crown, a gem, a wallet, hat, gold bar, bag of money, star, and a piggy bank. All right, nothing on the trap either. All righty, 2 left. Hey, we still made out though. All right, ticket 69. Had a nice $10 winner on these. Lately, even on my videos, I've been getting at least 1 win in a couple of the sets I've been doing, so that's always a bonus. All right, we got a money bag, a gem, a horseshoe, piggy bank, a safe, a $sign, rainbow, a wallet, stack of cash, and a money clip. All right, nothing there either. All right, here we go. This will be the last ticket here. Maybe it'll be a winner. Ticket 70. All right, there we go. Leprechaun right off the bat. Ding, ding, ding. Coins. Stack of cash. Money clip. Safe. Rainbow. Treasure chest. Gold bar. Bag of money and a $sign. Okay, not bad. Getting good here. And what do we got under this leprechaun? $2. How about in the trap? Nothing in the trap. Okay, $2. So those, we had 10 of them. So we got 12 back. So not too bad. But hey, it's better than nothing. And for some reason, I think I put the other winner one over here. All right, here we go. Let's go to my 2 favorites here. High five. Now this is where the camera is going to get a little screwed up because I had to mess with it, and I apologize very much. Again, I know you're probably getting tired of hearing me say I apologize, but I'm going to try to get as close as I can for you guys. Okay, tickets 9 and 10. On this one here, basically, get a high five. Every $5 prize down here that you scratch off, you win instantly. And you match your numbers, you win your numbers. Obviously, you reveal a thumbs up, you win $500. And you get a stack of money. It's a win all. You win all 12 prizes. So let's see what numbers we're looking for. And I hope these don't let me down tonight. I was debating on doing them live or not, but they've been good for me in my videos, so we'll see. Okay, first number. We're looking for 28, 12, 18, 17, and 7. All right, we got a 4, 14, 20, 16. Oh, we have 17 and 18. No 16. 9, 5, 13. I have a 12. 22. No. 29. I don't have 28. 21. No. 25. Nope. And bottom corner 23. No, nothing there either. All right. See if we got this high five. And we get a no bonus. Okay. One more. We still have one. 10. Ticket number 10. All right. Let's see what we're looking for here. Looks like we're looking for a 5, 24, 21, 13, and 16. All right, here we go. 26. Nope. About a 2. No 2. 29. Nope. 27. Nope. 6. I don't have a 5. No 6. 22. Have 21. A 1. Nope. 19, nothing. How about a 28? Nope. I'm getting the feeling this ticket's going to let me down. 9, and the bottom is a 10. All right. Well, hey, we still got a high five chance here. Hey, Southern Peacock, thanks for stopping in. All right. Here we go. Nope. Try again. Well, my favorite tickets let me down. Well, what are you going to do? All right. Well, we still have these new $10 crossword, good word crossword. Now this is where things might get a little tricky. All right, on here, you got to get at least 2 words for 20. You can win $20 for 2 words, and you have a code word here where if you can match this code word, you add $50 to all your whatever you win. And I did get a little bit better of a scratcher. It's a little better. It has a little thing on the end of it. So we'll see how this works out. And we'll start and find some letters. And what do we get right off the bat? We get a Z. All right. I don't know if Deborah's here. I didn't see her in the chat, so maybe she's not here tonight. But I guess I'm on my own here. But if you guys see, if you can see, hope you can see. No, you can't see. If you can, look for these. I apologize for this terrible stream tonight. Like I said, I was running late, and I messed with some camera settings, and I couldn't figure out how to get them back without wasting a lot of time on this stream. So they will be better than this next time. What am I doing D's for? See, I'm all screwed up tonight. Okay, Z's. I don't know why I was thinking it was a D. All right, no Z's. Thanks, Scratch Mike. Thanks for stopping in. All right, we're looking for a C. There's one C. C. This tool's a little better. The other one will be better when it comes in. Hey, Skippy. Thanks. Top. I appreciate that. You guys can see, huh? All right. These are easier to scratch than the smaller ones, too. Brian is going to be sending me a dog tag to scratch with this. So in the meantime, I'm using this one here to make it a little easier than using a coin. It was very nice of him. I thanked him very much, and I don't know if he's in here tonight, but we've been emailing back and forth, and he's a nice guy. Very nice. Okay, from what I could see, if do you guys see the letters? Just curious. Because if you can't, I may just being this feed is so poor. Can you guys see the letters on in the card at all? If not, I'll just scratch all the letters. Oh, you can? Okay, I would say I was just going to scratch all the letters and see if you guys can pick them out. And okay. Hey, today we're crowding. Thanks for just stopping in. Appreciate it. All right, if you guys can see it, I'll just continue like this then, because from what I'm looking at, it's hard to see. But okay, if you could see. All right, there's that D. So all right, so those D's that I was starting, I can continue now. All right. Yeah, this thing isn't very good either. Try the other end. Might end up just going back to the coin. It was a lot quicker, and this thing isn't very sturdy. I don't know what. I'm going to go back to the coin. All right, there's the D. See if I got any more D's. I don't see any more. Okay. Yeah, that didn't scratch very good. All right, looking for Q. Yeah, I don't see any Q's. But I could have missed it. Like I said last time, Deborah was in here and really helped me out. Glasses don't help either. Okay. All right, there's some U's. I know we got to have some U's. There's always U's. All right. Yeah, see, that's a lot quicker. Again, guys, I do apologize for this feed or tonight. There's some free spaces here. It won't happen again. I tried something new and ended up getting burned on it. So I guess live and learn, as they say. Live and learn. I didn't was trying to improve it, and I kind of made it worse. So I do apologize. But thanks for sticking it out, being good sports. And we did win a little bit. Was hoping to hit one of these, but hey, we still got time. We still got time. Hey, Kathy, thanks for stopping in. Natalie, hey, thanks for joining me, guys. I appreciate it. I'm getting a little more viewers every time I go live. So, but I probably lost quite a bit on this mix up tonight. But hey, we'll get them back. We'll get them back. All right, looking for O's. Here they are. All right, I think it's all O's. Resource, U and resource. All right. I mean, where's what resource? Is that on the top? Oh, there it is. All right. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate it. All right. Any more O's? I don't think I missed an O. Okay. Move on here. All right. How about an S? Yeah, it was actually. I'm near Pittsburgh, PA here, and it was actually, believe it or not, the first day in quite a bit that was out of the teens. It was actually 25 today. Z and C's. C's. Where's oh, okay. Thank you very much. Yeah, we actually got out of the. Hey, Carmen, thanks for stopping in. When was I starting? Oh yeah, it was actually a little warmer today. It was actually 25 degrees here, and the sun was out. It actually felt like almost spring compared to what we've had. It's been -1s, -2 in the morning, and 12 and 13 degrees all day. But you can definitely tell it was warmer today outside. All right. There we go. We almost got a word on the bottom. All right. I love Pittsburgh too. Thanks for that. All right. How about a Y? Yeah, today's going to be night for me. I got called into work tonight, and then tomorrow morning I have to go out of town for work for 2 weeks. But I will be streaming, and still the videos will still be coming. And I may even be streaming more because when I'm in a hotel after work, I'm not going to have too much to do. So I may, probably not tomorrow night, but I'll probably be streaming a better stream, live stream, probably every night. I'll put it up on there every night this week, the rest of the week, except tomorrow. Probably won't be live tomorrow night, but I will be probably live every night this week into the weekend. Like I said, I'll put the announcements out. It'll be later though. It probably won't be till probably around I'd say maybe 8, 9 o'clock. By the time I get done with work. And Lion Fly, thank you. Let's see here, where's Fly? There we go. By the time I get done with work and go grab something to eat and get back to the hotel, then it'll probably be around 8 or 9 o'clock at night, maybe a little earlier. But I'll see how it goes. But most likely, if it's not every night, it'll be every other night. And I promise you, it won't be as bad as this was tonight. But from the sounds of it, it's not too bad. Didn't go as well as I wanted it to, but hey, make the best of it, and it'll be better. You learn from your mistakes, so I learned. Don't mess with the equipment right before you're ready to go live. But thanks, guys. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for joining. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for liking. And thanks for helping me out here with this puzzle. And we'll have one more, and then we'll go see who else is streaming tonight, because I'll be definitely on some more streams tonight. Looks like we're looking for a V. Another V. All right. Man, I'm really bad tonight. L and Fly. We got an L? I didn't see an L. That's an I. Sorry. Yeah, that's an I. It's not an L. All right. I don't know. Don't be sorry. I appreciate you because you can't see. That's why. Not your fault. It's my fault. All right, X. I don't think I've seen any X's. All right. No X's. No X's. All right. We'll move on. P. All right. See if we have any P's here. Upward. Down below. Response. Zoo. O and zoo. Oh man, I missed a bunch. All right, let me slow down here. P. Did I find all the P's? All right, let me look at the chat here. D-O and U in code. Yeah, you know what? I forgot that code word was even there. I appreciate that. See, when things don't go right, you get all flustered. You missed the O and zoo and D and okay. The thanks, Artsy. I appreciate it. O and zoo. Let me find the zoo. Where's zoo? I can't even find the word zoo. Oh, there we go. All right. So we get it. We complete that one there. So that gives us one. We need one more for a $20 win instantly. All right. P. I think we looked all the P's. No, not yet, Crystal. We're still trying, but we did get one word so far. So let's see. Continue here. Next one. Chat's really helping me out here. I missed a bunch. All right. F. I can't believe there's not an F. Oh, there we go. We got one. Too bad that L wasn't an I. Would have one down there too. But all right. How about a T? No T. There's a T. All right, looks like we got a note. We got a word down on the bottom part. All right, we got one down there. Got a T there. All right, and we got 3 more letters. I think I got all the T's. All right, we got a word. We got one word on top, one word on the bottom, and we need 2 more letters for that dough. All right, we know we need it. All we need now is an H to add $50 to anything we find or anything we win. We add $50 to it if we get an H. All right, looking for a G. 1 G. I think it's the only G. Twist, twist, twist. Help me out. Twist, top or bottom. Twist. Oh yeah, that was the word we got. All right, appreciate it. Energy. Which one are we looking for in energy? Oh, the G. All right. G and yoga. Man, I should just let you guys tell me where to go here. I should just uncover the letters and let you guys do it. I'd get so I'm just so flustered. G and yoga. Where I don't. Okay, there we go. Appreciate it. And energy. Yeah, we got energy. Yoga. Okay. Let's see if we can get an H. We got an N. And there's one in energy. Another one there. All right, on to the bottom part here. And we got an N here. And there, man, it'd be nice to get an E or an H. All right, and an ant. Thank you, sir. Oh. All right, last letter. And it looks like it's a J. And it looks like we're not going to get a win on this because we only have 1 J, I believe. Yep. 1 J. All right. Well, it looks like there's nothing in this one here. But we do have one more. And we just still needed that H, and then we needed another letter down there. All right, nothing on that one there. Yeah, I scan them after I'm done. So anything that I did miss, I'll check it later. But chances are you guys saw it and I saw it. What I missed, you guys found. So there's probably nothing else left on it. Okay. On to the next one, right, Joseph? In with the old, in with the old, in with the new, out with the old. All right. Looking for a V here. Any V. Yeah, probably not, but it's one of those bogus letters, as Crystal always likes to call them. All right. I don't see any V's here. In with the old, out with the old, in with the new. There you go. That's what it was. All right, here we go. How about an H? I'm going to go a little slower in this one so maybe I don't miss so many. The bigger, I should have stuck with the smaller ones. I had enough trouble on the... See, I already missed one. The smaller puzzles, I missed a lot. I'm missing even more on these bigger ones. All right, what are we looking for now? We're looking for an H. I think I just, like I said before in the last live, I see a letter and I go and scratch it, and I shouldn't. I'm working on it. I am working on it. Now I got to work on this camera too to make it work right. So I got too much going on here. Slow down. There's no rush. Okay. I don't see any more H. Oh, I do see another H. All right. I think we're good. V and even on top. We just find even first. There we go. Okay, we good? All right, I hope so. Wind the last column. Wind. WND last column. What's WND last column? Okay. Let's move on here. What are we looking for here? We're looking for an E. Even before the camera, I had it the other way. I could at least see a little better on the screen on the camera here. And here I feel like I'm 10 miles away from it. So it's hard to see the letters on my part. Luckily, you guys can see it too. We're gonna make it much better next time, guys. I promise you. All right, E. But maybe it's a good thing it did happen early in my career here, if you want to call it a career. Now I know what not to do. So, all right, it's all the E's. Let's look for some E's down below. One thing you don't do is mess with camera settings within 5 minutes or less than 5 minutes of when you're supposed to go live. To think you can improve it, I should have just left it alone. So, note to self. When something works, leave it alone. But obviously you guys can see because you're finding letters more than I can. Yeah, okay, I think I got all the E's. Pretty darn sure. All right. Looks like we're looking for a P. All right, we got P in troop. Oh, that's an R. All right, P. I'm sorry I'm not talking as much with the chat as I should be, but I'm just trying to focus on this puzzle more so you guys really don't think I'm a loony person here that can't scratch letters and find letters in a puzzle. So I'm trying to concentrate on the puzzle more now. I already made a mess of the stream, so I don't want to make it any worse. All right. I think it's all the P's. All right, how about a Q? It's not the first time I went live. This is probably my third or fourth, but as far as messing with equipment and a big puzzle crossword, it's my first big crossword, yes. These just came out of the Pennsylvania lottery last week, and I saw they were a $10 one. It's a pretty nice return on it. I figured I'd do one, and then end up getting two. So it looks like this is the first time live, huh? But no, this is it may be my fourth or fifth time. There's other ones that are posted. They're a little better than this one, but looking for an M. All right, M. Okay, no more M's. No M's up there. All right, we're looking for that R. We should have quite a few of these. R's a pretty good letter. All right. There's an R. Lyric. Okay, I think I got all the R's here. It took you an hour and a half for, yeah. I think I know which ones you're talking about. I think we have two or three other ones that are a lot smaller. and they're $2. I think they're $3. I think they're both $2 and $3, and they are smaller. I had a couple of those last time I streamed with the Find the Leprechaun and the other ones there. I did the smaller ones. Hey, Susan. Water top one. Water top one. Water. Okay, top one. Sorry. Thank you for that. All right. F. Yeah, I think I came down to there for that one there. All right, look for any more F's in here. There's one down here. All right, I think it's all the F's. Give you guys a chance to look, check. All right. J. Didn't really remember seeing any J's on the top. We have any J's on the bottom? I don't think we do. No, I don't see any J's. No J's. Oh, that's a little shocker. It's not a bogus word, but all right, we got an I. I'm sure we'll have some of these I's here. They kind of look like L's. But there, we got another I. I got an I down here. Got some eyes over here. I got eyes watching me too. Got an eye here, eye here. Another eye. All right, we need one more letter down here for life. And we may get a win on this one yet. We'll see. All right, looks like all of the eyes. All right, moving on to a C. There's a C there. Nothing there. There's a C here. Well, I do thank you guys for sticking it out. Like I said, I don't know if you guys were in here earlier, if there's anybody new that came in. I go out of work. I go out of town tomorrow for work for 2 weeks. And I'll probably be streaming more, actually. Not much to do in the hotel in the evening after work. So probably not tomorrow, but starting Wednesday, you may see my name pop up to being on almost every night. Probably around 8 or 9 o'clock. That's subject to change as to when I get there and I see what's going on and how everything's set up. Hey, Sarah Barra, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in here. I appreciate it. And like I said, it'll probably be around 8 or 9 o'clock in the evening. That may change too, but I would say at the earliest 7. But that's pushing it. But I'll keep you guys up to date if you still want to come back and watch me. I'm sure I'll have some more of these. I don't know what else I'll find. Maybe it's only about 2 hours from here, so I'm still in Pennsylvania, so I won't really have any different tickets. But I may have maybe some better winners out there. Thank you. I appreciate that. D. And if there is anybody new that just stopped in on your way out, if you could hit this like, subscribe, comment, tell me how bad it is. I take them all. Take them all with a grain of salt. Because if you guys don't tell me what's wrong, I can't fix it. And I know what's wrong tonight, so but you can still tell me. It started off bad and it hasn't gotten any better, so well it has. I had some wins on some tickets. But I know I'm trying to really beat myself up here. I shouldn't, but it was my fault and we'll get better. All right. Anybody see anything that I missed? Adam, that's a good. I should have done that, Adam. That's very good. Just scratch all the letters and turn in the ticket for a jackpot prize. uh yeah, end my misery, huh? I'm like a horse. Just take me out back and shoot me behind the barn. That's what I should have done. I should have just scratched it all, scratched that tag down below and scanned it and said, "All right, guys, we'll start over tomorrow." Looking for a B. Yeah, that would have. Well, I'll put you guys through this misery. That would have just ended me. How's that? Oh, next time, if that happens again, man, that's what I'm doing. Advise bottom. What are we looking for in bottom? What did I miss on the bottom? D. Yep. Thank you, sir. Or Susan, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you sir. I appreciate you helping me out. All right. Okay, we got 4 left. And we have a Y. So, Y. Yeah, instead of gaining subscribers and likes, I'm sure I'll be getting a lot of thumbs down and people leaving, saying, "What the heck?" All right, enough of that. It happens, I guess, right? We made the best of it. You guys stuck it out. At least I'm glad you did. Okay, we got some stuff here. What do we got here? Grid 2, first column, 2 letters. 2 letter is D. Grid 2, first column. So we're talking grid 2, first column. I don't really understand it. First column, 2 letter is D. Oh, yes. The second letter down the right. D. All right. Okay, we got a Y. I think I got all the Ys. Okay, we're gonna have quite a few of these, I bet. Quite a few A's. We will make sure we find all those. All right, we're gonna have to stop on fear, so we'll mark that one. Got a word there. It figures. I'm gonna be hard on myself one more time. I'm gonna be definitely hard on myself one more time because I could really kick myself for this now. And this is the most viewers I've had on a live, and this has been the worst live I've ever had. So, I don't know if that's good or bad. I guess I'll find out. But this is, and I appreciate everybody that was in here and is still in here and has came in that has stopped in and seen what was going on. And you don't know how much I appreciate that. It makes me kind of feel like, me. I guess I'm doing something right, but then I really screw things up when I start. But hey, again, you got to try to fail, right? Not that I failed tonight, but all right, we got an A. We got a word down here. So we got 2 letters left. We got 2 words, and we may have a winner here. Maybe that would maybe make up for the terrible evening that it's been. So, all right. I'm not trying to make excuses, but I got home late for work and I was rushing and whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay. I think we got all the letters. No one's saying anything there. Oh, UK. Cool. Cool. Thanks for joining me. Oh, it's Susan. You helped me out with a letter. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. All right. Okay. 2 letters left. And we got a bogus letter. We got a Z. But we do have one. And that's probably going to be the only one we have. All right. So it'd be nice to get a T or an L. Australia. Cool. Canada. Cool. Cuba. Adam Silver, Cuba. Nice. I didn't realize I went that far. Canada. Amy, thanks for coming in. Australia. Greg Roy Smith. Cool. So I really made a fool of myself, really, literally across the world. All right. Are you? And I don't think that's going to help me out here, but we'll scratch them. No. Okay, on to the bottom. And I think we're just going to get one word in each one, which isn't going to give us anything. But hey, it gave me experience. It gave you guys a chance to see how someone really can screw something up. I know I said I quit being harping on myself, but hey, when you screw up, I take it, and I did tonight, and it'll get better from here, I promise. So you guys that are new to my channel, please don't let it show how it's how the channel is run. It's not. It's a mishap, and I messed up. So we'll leave it at that. All right, there's nothing. We got one word on each section, so nothing on that one. So do a brief recap. And while I'm doing that, if you guys didn't, if you can, hit the like, subscribe, let your friends know about me, and have them stop over and join the channel. Like again, like I said, I don't know how many of you guys have visited seen any of my videos, visited my channel. But January 1st, or December 31st, I made a New Year's resolution to start a YouTube channel doing scratch offs, and my goal was to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Well, it was going so well that at the end of January, I was almost at 250. So I revised my New Year's resolution, and I got a new one out there. Well, I get to 500 by the end of April or February. And it may not be possible, but it's a goal I set, and you need goals to go after, and we'll see how I do. All right, so a quick recap, and we'll put this horse to bed. On the $5, $1 tickets, we won on 3 of them, 3 of the 5. And we got 1, 2, and I didn't mark on this one. Was it a winner? No, that one wasn't a winner. We only won on 2 of them. All right, so we got $3 out of the 5 stars. So we got 3. And the leprechauns kind of came through again tonight. We had 2 wins on tickets, 66 and 70. We had a $2 winner and a $10 winner. So we had 12, 13, 14, $15 back. Not great. Not terrible. But I hope you guys had a good time. I wish I could say I enjoyed it, but I wish I wouldn't have screwed it up. I'm not going to say that anymore. No more. And thanks for everybody for stopping in. It'll get better from here. Like I said, I will be out of town for the next 2 weeks. You're going to be seeing more of me, whether you want to or not, but they will get better. Most of the evenings, I'll still have my normal videos probably during the day releasing. And I'll be here, not tomorrow night, but probably from Wednesday night on, probably around 8, 8:30, 9 o'clock, somewhere in there. So I appreciate you guys staying. And if you can hit the like, subscribe, comment button, share it. And I will see you on the next video live, probably Wednesday night. Thanks for watching, guys. Good night. Bye.